Okay, hi Geminis. So happy Gemini season. Happy birthday to any Geminis whose birthday is today, the 15th of June, and any upcoming birthdays as well. Mine's coming up, so yeah, I'm excited for that. Then let's see. So I am getting channeled messages. I'm getting something about, I don't know, this is gonna sound very weird, but there could be something about, so by the way, there's no title. This is just a random spontaneous channeled message. Happy Gemini new moon as well, because it is the Gemini new moon. Well, there's still residual energy. It's the 15th of June as I'm filming this. I just heard a crow. Yeah, over like the neighbor's bird. So a crow could be significant. Okay, but what I was gonna say, there could be something about someone may physically appear very ugly to you. I don't know if you might see someone or something and this person physically is ugly to you. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like maybe like not just their energy might feel off, but like their physical appearance might appear kind of weird or funky to you. I know that sounds kind of vain, but there could be something about someone's appearance that scares you. I'm getting something about AI, so maybe this person is like using AI to appear or to look a certain way. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna try not to make this too much of a long video, and I'm also getting to another channel message that just came through. I got sidetracked with the one that I'm explaining. There could be something too about personal gain. You might all of a sudden feel this energy of like, let me get out of a rut, let me get out of my old ways. So for some of you, this could be like changing your perspective on something. I don't know if for some of you this ties to the channeled message that I just mentioned, where maybe you're realizing that some of these people not only have like bad energy, but they appear physically ugly. And you know, it's kind of reminding me of an Instagram reel that I seen, where it's like, imagine if you could detect people's it was like a person walking down the street and they had like, they looked physically well, and then the girl looked closer and it started to turn into like a monster, like deformed looking person. So, and I don't mean that in a rude way, okay, disclaimer, I do not mean that in any kind of rude way, but there could be something about like you starting to see the veil of people. Some of you guys might even develop that gift, okay, where you are able to see people like maybe differently, right? Because people can appear one way a lot of the time, but I mean, if you're watching tarot, you're spiritual in some way, you're gifted in some kind of way. So you more than likely are able to see through people's veil and mask, which is why you're probably intrigued to astrology, tarot. You have some kind of gift, right? And clarity, and maybe even clairaudience, okay? And you're going to start to see how some of these people are going to start to physically appear ugly, okay, or something along those lines. Let's see, let's pull you a card. Six of Swords, and that came out very calmly. It didn't even like come out super crazy. It even came out with like a sense of calmness. You're slowly but surely moving away from chaos. Oh, sorry, there you go. From chaos, from negative energy. Okay. And where you're moving away from may have been kind of gloomy. There could be something about maybe the weather. Okay, maybe you're even moving to a different area where the weather is better. Okay. And I believe I've seen a quote. I don't know if it was like on some like documentary on YouTube where someone was like, get your weather together. That could be something you're saying, Gemini. But I'm loving this energy. I feel like for whoever this resonates for, it's something about personal gain, personal power. Yeah, and it's not to say that you're like weak or that you don't stand up for yourself, but you're not letting things touch you energetically like before. Yeah, see, Five of Wands. There could have been people or a specific person, maybe someone who wears red or something with the color red, and this person might be somebody who likes to light up matches. Okay, quite literally. Maybe they like fire or something to do with fireworks. That could be, for some of you, someone may need to be careful with a firework or something. But I'm getting like someone is like vengeful. They're rude, they're mean. Yeah, maybe they're childlike. Like, not childlike, childish. Maybe they're childish or something. And it does not matter, it could be anybody. It does not have to specifically be romantic. It can also be platonic. Yeah, the High Priestess, and we have the Lovers. Pisces energy, Gemini energy. Yeah, if some of you guys have Pisces in your chart, you may want to look into how Pisces is affecting you in your chart. I don't know why I'm getting that. But the High Priestess and the Lovers, you are intuitive. You are something in your intuition is bumping up. Okay, that's why for some of you, even if you don't have Pisces, you may want to look at where Pisces is placed right now. I'll be honest, I am not your astrologer. I suck. I know a lot of you guys. Shout out to my collective. You guys help me out. Some of those people are FG, Starlight. So thank you. Okay. But the Lovers, yeah. I feel like with the Lovers, you're connecting with a person or people who get you, who see you, who reflect your soul, who reflect your true self. Yeah, because look at that. At the top of the deck, we have Five of Swords. And I believe I seen 555 when I was recording, but I didn't say it. So 555 could be significant. I know for me personally, in like my personal life, I've been seeing 555, which has to do with changes. I'm getting like there's people around you who are rude, they're mean, or they could just have like low vibe energy. Okay, this could even be people that are just within like an environment you're in, and you're deciding to like not let those energies attach themselves as much, or you're gonna start to have more power than they think they do. Because think about it, if they really did have power like that, would they be attacking That's like the only word I could think of right now. Somebody who's spiritual, somebody who is gifted. No, the answer is no, they would not, right? Only a narcissist tries to attack what they think is a weak person. But if you really think about it, the empath, for example, I'm not going to get too much into that, but like the empath narcissist dynamic, the empath usually is smarter. The narcissist is kind of the stupid one. Again, disclaimer, I don't mean to be rude, but it's just the truth. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. Ace of Pentacles at the bottom. Well, it was like it was this card, right? The Five of Swords that I showed you. And then we have the Ace of Cups. Page of Cups. Yeah, you're going to start to have people who are recognizing you, who are like, you're gonna have recognition. You're gonna have something come in that emotionally serves you, okay? Like a downpour of love. This may even be, I'm not really so much getting romantic. I'm looking at this Ace of Cups as like, you're gonna start to feel the love, like a downpour of emotions from the universe. It's almost like you're gonna start to feel like the universe is giving you hugs and compassion and empathy. And I know that sounds, well, it's not cheesy, but look at it like the universe is like kissing you on the cheek and telling you, I'm here for you. Oh, that sounded cheesy, but I like that. And the Ace of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like this personal gain for some of you too might even bring in opportunity financially, okay? Maybe that personal gain for a lot of you has to do with money. And as I'm saying that, I'm not using this deck, but this is just a card that's on top, okay? I didn't move this deck or do anything, is the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, so some people might even give you like a helping hand, right? Yeah, like things might balance out financially for you. And look at that. In another deck, the Five of Pentacles is at the top. We've seen the Five of Pentacles once, the Five of Swords, and oh yeah, and the Five of Wands. 555. So yeah, there's something about like transformation, right? There could be people that are making you feel left out in the cold, or you have been left out in the cold when it comes to material or being grounded, because I look at Five of Pentacles as not just material being left out in the cold, like struggling, poverty, but I also look at it like lack of personal gain, lack of personal strength, right? Willpower. Okay, I'm being told to just leave it at that. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. And there's something here too where you and someone may be looking at something. I don't know if it could be a trophy or a plaque, and you're gonna feel like you're being seen. Either this person sees you, it could be more than one person, but it may feel like, oh my God, like this person is divine in my life. It's not just some kind of like 3D surface level connection. It feels like you connect with this person, or like energy on a soul level. Okay, I'm really feeling like leave it at that. I always say leave it at that, and I don't. So yeah, that was your quick message. Well, as quick as I can be, because you guys know me, I do readings up to like 40 minutes, but yeah, that will be the message, Gemini. Again, I forgot to mention in the beginning, this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. If, I don't know why I'm also getting maybe Gemini North Node, okay? But yeah, take what resonates, leave out what doesn't. Yeah, remember that some of the channel messages can resonate or tie into the cards I pulled, right? Or they could just all resonate. But yeah, happy Gemini season. I know I've been kind of inconsistent, not so much on the videos. I have been doing some shorts, even though there haven't been like tarot related. But yeah, happy Gemini season. Happy birthday to any Gemini whose birthday is today as you're watching. The universe loves you, the universe sees you, and happy Gemini new moon. Till next time, bye Gemini.